Right, it's time to set up the collisions and hit points for these critters. So let's instance variables. Let's add a few more to these, which is hit points. And the boolean has spawned. So we can destroy it. And what we're going to do on here, instance variables on the maggot, so we need to create hit points and damage for when it collides with the player object. So let's just set that to 1 initially, and I'm going to set that to 1 initially. Okay, so let's go to the event sheet and add an event. So the maggot is in collision with the player bullet, and subtract from HP value 1 and destroy the bullet. And then if the HP is equal or less than 0, the maggot is destroyed. And I want to create the particle system blood at on layer 3, maggot.x, Control C, maggot.y, and I'm also going to change the size of it to kind of match the smallness of the sprite. So if I find where is it, set size, I'm going to set it to 16, make it a bit smaller. Actually, I've got a feeling it's going to be really hard if the player bullet is destroyed. Let's just check it out. So I might just set that slightly differently. Let's have a look. Yeah, it's way too hard. Maybe with the power-ups it might be a bit easier, but it looks as though that's going to be really kind of tricky. So let's, instead of destroying the player bullet, it doesn't, so it passes through. Let's set up the collision with the launcher as well. Collision with another object, player bullet, done. Subtract from HP value 1, and then player bullet destroy this time. And what I want to do is set the HP, let's say 20. I mean, you can adjust all this in playtesting. And when the maggot launcher HP is equal or less than 0, maggot launcher is destroyed. And you want to play the sound, splat, done, and create object. I'm just going to create the blood object this time, blood 2 object, the kind of explosion one. Done. So let's quickly test that out. I need to set up the flashing. I won't do with these ones because they're one hit. Whoa, this is going to be tough. Yeah, I'm going to make the explosions bigger as well, I think. So I've set the blood... Oh, I need to change that. Replace object... 2, sorry. So I've set the initial particle size of that to 48 to make it larger. And then to test out the player damage, if we go up to... Where are we? Player hit points. So on the collision with a maggot, subtract the HP, which would be not the bug enemy 1 damage, but the maggot damage, which is currently set to 1. The brightness parameter I'm going to remove from that because, oh no, we need to keep that because that's on the player. And that's all we need to do, because I'm not going to set up a collision with the actual maggot launcher, because the idea it's on the ground and these maggot things are kind of flying up out of it. So I'm going to see what that does. Oh, why is the bug? Why is it not flashing? We're flashing though. Oh dear. Yeah, we might be just the damage on that. I might set it to 2. Damage on the maggot. Let's try 2. And why is it not flashing? Let's find out. Because I've set it on not the collision. I've set it to sorry, with on the death part. So when HP is less than 0, it flashes, which is useless. So I need to Control X that and stick it in here. Sorry, this is a bit messy, this one. Yeah. Okay, let's try that again. That's better. So we should destroy them. Yeah, I think the toughness of those seems okay. I'm also going to set up a timer on the maggot so that it destroys itself. This is a behavior, and going to add a timer. Okay. And when the maggot is created, so add an action, set, where's the timer? Start the timer, and it plays once. So self destruct. Stick that there. How long should we set it for? Let's set it for 4 seconds. No, let's set it for 6 seconds. And then in an event, on timer, self-destruct. Then we'll set the maggot HP to 0, just so they don't keep flying around forever and take up memory and also become incredibly hard. So let's just see if that works. So after 6 seconds they should destroy themselves. Yeah, they're starting to die off now. There we go. I'm not going to add the splat sound to that because I think it's going to be too much. But in the future I might make another kind of explosion sound, but something smaller, like a kind of popping noise might be good for that. I want to set up the maggot launcher to destroy itself when it's done with, and basically the way we're going to do that is use a similar thing to here, using its Y, comparing its Y coordinate. So maggot launcher, compare, hang on, where's it gone? Compare Y. is equal or greater than scroll dot y, and instead of minus we want plus 400. Done. And Maggot Launcher, destroy. So let's just quickly test that. Yeah, that works. I need to get rid of this cheeky maggot here. So I'm just going to set instance the behaviors to destroy outside layout, and then that'll get rid of that one when it loads up. It does mean, however, that some of the maggots that are spawned will get destroyed, but not too many of them. Like there's a couple there that kind of disappeared. Now I'm just going to tidy up my event sheet, so let's select all that, hold down shift, stick it in there, and that's it for the Maggot Launcher.